We're done. It's fixed. All the water.
Awesome.
We're good.
Yeah, buddy.
The burdens are here. I don't want to be here, but I'm here. I gotta sit. I gotta sit. I know. Let me talk to you for a second. Oh, we are here in beautiful Mountain Home, Arkansas. Try not to say Arizona still. The trip was good. The trip up here was great. No, it was okay. Our battery did die just outside of Memphis when we tried to auto level. I don't know why, but we went and recharged it and it auto leveled. So, not gonna go big into that because I can't really over talk it, or I can't really. It runs on battery. You can plug into shore power, but if your battery's not fully charged, I don't know what the battery shoots at. If the battery tests at 3.7 and it's at 3.4, auto level might fail if your campsite is already not that level. If it's really auto level, it probably won't level at all because what is it? It's a supplement to auto leveling. I can't remember. Anyways, at least the electric one is. That's what I got out of the conversation with Lippard. It finishes the job, but if it's doing all of the job, then you might run a fault in your auto leveling. But that's not the biggest worry. We charged. We got back up in the next morning, and we were here. The issue came when we got here. Ariel gets in the shower and our Govee goes off, so I'm hearing beep beep. I don't know what the sounds are anymore, but I had to go and get all new piping, and went ahead and found an RV store and got the original P-trap because our P-trap was leaking. I have no idea why a brand new P-trap was leaking, and it was leaking where it connects. I unscrewed it, rescrewed it, make sure the threading matched. It still leaked. Also, the two of our fittings were leaking. Now I'm going to contribute this to the cold and I'm going to contribute this to the temperature changes because plastic on plastic, heat and cold and time eventually deform with each other, or towards each other, on each other, around each other. So I finally have finished. You want to be in this video? You want to come here? Yeah? All right, you smile. Let me go get Noah. All right, we're here. Okay, that's gotta be bright enough to see us. Okay, so I've taken apart the entire piping system in the wet bay. I'm gonna run some clips, have you guys see what I'm talking about. Hopefully it's clear. Do not hate me. So I'm gonna give myself maybe 30 seconds to talk about it. Run some clips, maybe overlap it with my voice. And overlap the clips with my voice in hopes that it's looking at the right spot. Here we go. So, I detached everything. I went and got new blue and red PVC piping. Ended up not using much of the red because it was only one section. A lot of it is mostly blue. I put all SharkBite brass fittings. And I use both a mix of regular PEX crimps and pipe clamps. The ones where you put the screw in and you tighten it up. All right, I'm about to have to go to a minute. I love this system. I loved using the pipe clamps because I'm no longer going to have to fit my hand in there to try and crimp it should I need to crimp it if it leaks in the future. Now, I will say the brass fittings that I've had before have never leaked. So I've never had an issue, so I'm not worried about that at all. But if I can probably rewind, all I did was match what the original was by measuring the pipes that are already there, and I just built an exact replica. This is going to go longer in a minute. Replica of the piping, and I just slowly plugged it all in, replacing sections at a time, checking my picture on my phone to make sure I looked at the map and didn't put the wrong spots in the wrong areas. There were a couple of areas where there was extra elbows. I got rid of those extra elbows in place of just one long flex tube. I wanted to use a flex tube, and that was just to help get around some of the piping that's very stiff so I can crimp it in the future. Again, I don't feel like I'm ever going to crimp again. Now, there's also wood backers on the back of the wet bay. Hopefully I could show you a clip here. I got rid of those because if the water leaks, you don't see it if the wood's absorbing it. Now, only the top piece of wood was taking in some of the drippings from one of the PEX pieces, and that was pretty upsetting. But I've now just pinned it using zip ties against the wet bay wall. I'm happy. I'm very happy about it. Okay, I think that's it on that one. The next one, the piping out of the bathroom was leaking. I think the clamp that actually pulls the drain down into the pan, onto the pan, is the thing that came loose because I got to turn it 3 times. But regardless, I went to the grocery store, oh my god. I went to the RV store and got the original P-trap that came with this RV because, you know, like I said, for some reason, I don't know why, but the motorhome one from Lowe's was dripping. Don't have the receipt, can't return it. It's okay, 13 bucks, I think I'll live, but 13 bucks is 13 bucks. All I did was disconnect all the old piping, replace it with the P-trap, and in this time, I used the same things that Big Truck Big RV did. He just clamped a rubber hose on there. It doesn't take, there's no true pressure going through there. It's just a drain. Clamped it from the top. Instead of using the exact same attachment, that weak attaching head that for Big Truck Big RV left water in there and froze, and then for us cracked, I just used a solid piece just like he did. Basically the same setup he did, and I love it. I don't see any issues. Now we will check that clamp after every trip from now on. We're gonna have to add that to the list during our setup. The next thing was the fan blade broke. Here's that picture. So nothing too upsetting about this one. I'm actually gonna show the video of us putting the fan blade up because I mean, it was really easy. It was, you take down the old one, unscrew the bracket, plug and play, and easy going. I'll show that video here at the end. Now, the only exciting thing that I did do was me and Ariel we replaced our linoleum flooring, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw that video up too, because I think I explained everything in that. I just want to avoid making a 25, I think that it came to like 45 minutes, the original video, and I'm just did an overlay after I just stopped filming and carried out the piping job by myself. I didn't want a 45-minute video. But anyways, here is our flooring and here is our fan. Oh, now, I am loving this flooring. This is pontoon flooring, like I mentioned earlier. It is replacing our linoleum. Oh yeah. That we still left underneath here, but we cut it. Whoops. We cut it right at the edge. So this is, even though I love what they're doing with the new RVs, the 2024s, I would not want a new RV because all I can think about is all the stuff I would have to do to it to make it or prevent it from having any of the problems that we currently are still having. But you know, you learn with every project, right? But this is one of the new things for 2024. I love it. As soon as I saw Dave, who is I forgot what his high ranking is with Coachman, I immediately called Parts and Services and ordered this in. It's a little bit better insulated than just a linoleum, especially ours because ours isn't even stitched and rolled over. Waterproof, smells great, easy to clean. I mean, the linoleum's easy to clean too, but I'm happy with this. My next favorite thing, and also it was easier to do, was installing this fan. It has variable different speeds, and I love it. It is actually a 5-blade instead of a 4-blade, and this one actually moves air, unlike what came with our originally what came with this RV. It was cute, but it wasn't doing anything. There was no function. Already, I feel the air pushing down on me. I love it. I can see the calendar. I can see the Ariel's greenery like actually move. In the RV, in the fan before, nothing. It just the blades moved. But this is Hunt. I'll put the description or the item in the description below. I believe it was $100. I think if you buy any 12 volt, not 12 volt, this is not 12, this is 110. If you buy any 110 fan from any industry that I've looked at, they're $150. This is Hunt's low profile, which you know you need a low profile so it doesn't hit the slides when you bring the slides in, which I stood up here. It's close. But I'm happy with that. But it's perfect. It's the only thing I think was the hardest was the screws that were in on the side were very hard to screw in because my bit, I had to do it with the bit in hand. So that's probably something I'm going to check in between every trip. When we like park for the night, going to a final destination, probably gonna put the bit in there and tighten it up because I can't get I don't have the leverage on it that I would like. But no complaints. I love this fan. They have it in, I think it was a lighter brown, I believe. And did they have a white one? Do you remember seeing a white one? I think it was just this dark black one with this oak looking color on the other side of the blades, which we did flip them so we could see those, and it has a light brown, but I swear I saw a white one. Now, it does have an optional lighting system in here. We don't need it. It's got enough lights in here. I'm happy with it. We do not have a lemon, but we have lemon issues. I'm going to say that. This is what comes with RVing. When you move, it's an earthquake. It shakes stuff up. Some things have to get shaken to get tested, not just walking on top of them, not just turning things on and off, but it has to get shaken. Hopefully, we're done with our shaking. Oh my God. Ari, I'm going to say it again. We are so done with projects. Yeah? All right. Noah, that was a heck of a week for us. We had to ship everything out, to ship the fan to us as fast as possible, ship the rug out to us, because what we do not want you to experience is weekends in this RV where mommy and daddy are working on stuff. Yeah? Is this what you want? No, there's no drinking in there. We'll get to that soon though, huh? You working out of a cup. Anyways, thank you for watching this video if you finished it. The RV life. Is it fun? Is it worth it? Yes. As travel PTAs, as a family that travels, not just bought an RV just to sit in an RV somewhere, unless it's financially beneficial, I do like this. There's some frustrating things going on, but you know, a lot of other RV brands can have the same exact problem. This isn't just to Coachman. This isn't just to Forest River. This just isn't to fifth wheels. This can be on a bus. This can be on Solitudes. This can be on, can't name any other group. Jayco, North Points. All these RVs can have the same exact problem as the next RV, as long as they have the same mechanics or same structure or build materials or whatever. But I like it. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. But I feel like the rest of these weekends should be ours and not the RVs. What you think? You okay with that? I want to take you hiking. Okay. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Follow our ups and downs. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm going to put the Hunt fan in the description. I can't put this carpet in the description, this pontoon carpet, because doesn't have a product name like that. Shark bites are at Lowe's or at Home Depot. I'm excited because I think our next couple of videos are going to be about organization. Got a big surprise coming up in a couple of weeks for Noah as he prepares to transition to food. From the boob to the food, but we're in no rush because we have to treat him gestationally, not his 7 months age. But I'm excited. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys follow. Thanks for watching. You gonna say bye, man? Go ahead and grab the camera and freak me out. You just crop dusted me. Cut.